public defender with and on behalf of Mr. Brown. Mr. Brown, could you please unmute and state your name for the record?
Aaron Brown.
Thank you. Your Honor, we have reviewed probation's recommendation. It is for jail time, and so obviously this is not something that Mr. Brown is looking forward to, but he does understand that is most certainly what the court will order. We would just like to ask, if possible, for him to be allowed to turn himself in on Friday, as he has a bit of time to serve in custody and would like to be able to get his affairs in order.
Is there anything you want to say?
I got prom next month. I've been here 17 years. I'll turn myself in after that. I'm not coming here Friday. I ain't missed a beat with my daughter. I've been here the whole 17 years. I can't turn myself in Friday. I don't want to go against your orders. I wish it could be another way. I'm not running from you. I had this thing on when I come to you. I'll turn myself in, but it will not be Friday.
Tell you what, you can elect to do it your way, or you can elect to do it my way. That's going to be your choice. You decide you don't want to do an alcohol screening and assessment. You don't want to do anything. You continue to violate on the scram tether. So here's what we're going to do. It's a sentence of the court. I'll just order the $125 statutory fees. I will order 93 days in the... Well, hold on a second. Is that the max on this? Yeah. I'll order 93 days. No, hold on a second. Welcome to you, please, too. Operating one. Okay. I'll order 93 days, Washington County Jail. Credit to defendant to serve the balance. Defendant has told me he doesn't want to report, so we're going to do it this way.
I didn't tell you.
You report. I'm going to order that you don't get to choose your time.
I mean, can we work?
I'm going to order that you report to the Washington County Jail by 6 p.m. today. Failure to report will issue. There'll be a bench warrant issued for your arrest. That event bench warrant will issue with no bond. So you don't report 6 p.m. today. Your choice. I'll send people to get you. It's real easy.
Buckle up, because this courtroom drama wastes no time. From the very start, the atmosphere is charged. The defendant enters, child in tow, just as the judge prepares for sentencing. But almost instantly, something feels off. The judge picks up on it immediately and doesn't hesitate to confront him head-on. Any attempt at theatrics?
Shut down.
Any hope for sympathy?
Gone.
What might have been a plea for leniency quickly unravels into suspicion, tension, and authority on full display. It's a fascinating look into the psychology of courtroom manipulation and how swiftly it can collapse under the weight of a no-nonsense judge.
Versus Isaac Ellington.
Assistant Public Defender Cosimo Bissi on behalf of Isaac Ellington. Mr. Ellington, could you unmute and state your full name, please?
Isaac Ellington.
Mr. Ellington, did you get a chance to review the PSI that I sent you to your email?
Yes.
Are there any corrections that you want to address?
Yes. A community crescent. I was never doing drugs. I got a friend, a high school friend of mine. I've been trying to stop him for him doing drugs. Hold on. Stop him for doing drugs and taking the drugs from him. And the next couple of days, he passed away. I've been clean. I was dropped yesterday. I've been negative. I've been clean. I just lost a good friend of mine of the drugs, and he never woke up, and that's why I got the positive.
So you're saying you didn't do drugs?
No, I didn't do drugs. I didn't do drugs, and I got one positive in April, and another one. I've been.
So you're saying positive for cocaine's aren't you?
No, that's not. It's me because I'm taking it from my friend. He passed away now a couple days ago.
You took it from your friend, and then how did it get into your system?
Probably because of my...
All right, guys. Today, we're stepping right into the heart of a high-stakes courtroom showdown. The proceedings open with a meticulous look at the defendant's life, his background, his job, even down to who's picking up his baby. The defense paints a human picture, while the court methodically lays out the cold, factual charges. The atmosphere feels calm, almost too calm, as prosecutors confirm plea deals and note the victim's absence. But don't let that fool you. Beneath the surface, tension is building. Every word spoken here carries weight. Every detail could tip the scale at sentencing. You can almost see the defendant holding his breath, waiting for the hammer to fall.
And I'm taking it from
Oh, so you touched the cocaine and then you tested positive.
Yes. Yeah,
Oh.
I was negative.
Okay, is that the story? Is that really the story you're gonna go with?
Yes.
You want to talk to your attorney before you stick with that story?
Yes, for real. I've been honest.
You don't, but do you want to talk to your attorney before that's the story you're giving me? Because this recommendation will change.
Yeah, Mr. Ellington, I would advise you to accept what the recommendation is saying and ask the court to adopt that recommendation.
How about this cocaine, though? Because he's telling me that he didn't do it.
I would just ask the court to disregard Mr. Ellington's previous statement.
Well, I can't disregard it. That's like unringing a bell. I heard him.
Jump Simpson. I'm honest. I've been coming to court. I've been doing everything.
I know you're honest, but not an amoeba. You don't absorb things that way. So, counsel, you don't really do this, but you want me to give you a breakout room to talk with him?
Yes, please.
And then we can talk about how the cocaine got there?
Oh my God.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Joe Simpson.
Buckle up, because things take a darker turn as the defendant's past comes crashing into the spotlight. The judge methodically lays out a rap sheet that shocks the room. Retail fraud, domestic violence, assault, even a stack of open warrants. One by one, the offenses pile up like a mountain he can't climb. The defendant tries to push back, but every excuse only digs him deeper. You can see the judge's patience thinning, frustration rising with each word. This isn't about a single case anymore. It's about a pattern, a lifestyle, a blatant disregard for the law. What unfolds is more than sentencing, it's a reckoning. And just when it seems the bottom has been reached, the floor gives way again. This is that brutal courtroom moment when reality hits hardest. Because in here, your past always shows up first.
Sir,
Mr. Ellington.
sir, I don't doubt that part. I doubt the other part you just told me. Because, and I'm just going to lay it out there, you had a positive for methamphetamines on March 23rd. March 28th, you're positive. Hold on. You're positive for cocaine. You go away. You do have a negative test in between then. Come back April 3rd. You're positive for cocaine again. So, and he didn't go to the CCOP program. So this may change in any event. Sir, I'm just going to ask you, do you want to go into a breakout room and discuss this with your attorney prior to the court proceeding forth with sentencing? Because I'm ready to go. But
All right, guys, this is the moment where personal excuses crash headfirst into hard legal reality. The judge finally loses patience and dismantles the defendant's justifications one by one, working off the books, collecting public aid, claiming it was all for the baby. None of it survives scrutiny. What follows is a blistering lecture on responsibility and consequences, exposing the absurdity of trying to support a family through theft. The tension in the room is palpable, the emotional weight crushing, and you can almost feel the walls closing in. This isn't just a lecture, it's a reckoning unfolding in real time.
Kasim and the amazing Mr. Ellington into a breakout room, and then we can bring them back momentarily. Court recalls the case. People versus Isaac Ellington.
Yes, I'm Assistant Public Defender Costume Lubesi on behalf of Isaac Ellington. Mr. Ellington, could you unmute, please? State your name again.
Isaac Ellington.
Once again, Your Honor, we have reviewed the PSI, and Mr. Ellington does not have any. He would like the court to adopt the recommendation. Mr. Ellington, would you like to go ahead?
Yes.
Okay, so what about the cocaine? I'll wait.
I was just helping my friend out. I did it once or twice, Your Honor.
You did what?
I did it.
Buckle up, guys, because this is the moment the courtroom drama hits its peak. The sentence is delivered, 40 days in jail, plus fines and suspended time. And that's when it all unravels. The defendant doesn't just protest, he explodes, his anger boiling over in front of everyone. The judge, calm but unshakably firm, warns him to keep his voice down and his behavior in check. What unfolds is a stark clash between control and chaos, a live lesson in exactly how not to act in court. The defendant spirals, each outburst edging him closer to contempt. You can almost see the cuffs in the judge's eyes. This isn't just a sentencing anymore. It's a tipping point where one man's fury is setting the stage for something far worse.
This is the cocaine.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah. That's a much better story than the first one you gave me. Sentence of the court, 12 months probation, $655 fines and court costs, $360 probation, oversight fees. There is to be no use of alcohol, recreational marijuana, or any illegal substance. You'll be subject to random testing as requested by probation. You know what? No, he's going to continue on his testing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Honor, I will be clean. I swear, Honor.
Well, here's what we're going to do.
No more.
I hear you. So I'm going to give you a chance to prove yourself to me.
Okay.
Ms. Valera, I want him on testing, random testing, through community corrections for the next 60 days. You're to complete the CCOP program or a comparable program. Now, when you do that testing, I'm just going to let you know. Any positives, you might as well just prepare for jail time. That's how I'm going to work this. I don't like people not telling me the truth, and you tried to start out not telling me the truth.
Okay, Your Honor.
You're to maintain employment with proof to probation. I'll order 365 days in jail. Credit 2. Defendant will serve an additional 5 days for the bond violations to date, and then the balance will be suspended. You are ordered to report to the Washington County Jail by 6 p.m. So I got 360 other reasons why you don't want to use. We clear?
Yes.
Thank you. Report to the jail by 6 p.m. or a bench warrant will issue with no bond.
Your Honor. Okay.
What? What do you want to tell me?
I was gonna tell you, can I do it Friday? I could tell my job to hold my job and tell my kids.
All right, guys, get ready as the tension finally snaps in this unforgettable courtroom clash. The defendant goes off the rails, throwing defiance, curses, and attitude like he's begging for more jail time. The judge, steady and unshaken, makes it crystal clear. That's not a threat, it's a promise. The gavel slams, contempt of court is declared, and suddenly it's no longer about arguments, but about force as officers move in. What was a sentencing spirals into a total collapse of self-control, a live demonstration of how fast things can go from bad to worse. Every word from the bench lands like a knockout blow, and the scene unravels like a car crash in slow motion. You can't look away. Buckle up, because it's about to get physical.
Mr. Ellington, I would have been more than happy to do that. But the problem is, you came to me lying to me. I don't know right now whether or not, hold on. I don't know whether or not you're telling me the truth right now.
I am telling the truth because I'm at my
So
job.
the problem, problem, Mr. Ellington, is when you start out like that, I can't trust you. I can't trust you that you'll be there Friday. I can't even trust that you're going to be there tonight. But I can tell you, if you're not there tonight, what's going to end up happening, I'm going to send somebody out to get you.
All right, I'm gonna be there Friday.
Buckle up, guys, because we've hit the explosive finale of this courtroom showdown. The defendant is dragged out, kicking, screaming, and spiraling into chaos while the judge, calm as ever, gives him one last chance to stop, but he doesn't take it. What follows is pure disorder, loud, unfiltered, and a complete breakdown of courtroom decorum. His final words are nothing but rambling nonsense about dreams versus reality as officers struggle to restore control. Even on his way to jail, he just can't stop. This is courtroom combustion, like watching a live TV meltdown in real time. A full-circle disaster, from manipulation to mayhem. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you in the next video.
Thank you.
Your Honor, I would just like to say that Mr. Ellington has expressed to me how concerned he is about keeping his job, and since him keeping his job is part of PSI's recommendation, I mean, if we could just get a day, possibly, or two, and then have him report maybe by 6 p.m. tomorrow before the warrant goes out, just to give him a small cushion to get his job straightened out.
No, not doing it. I told you what I'm doing.
Thank you, Your Honor.
He did what he did. Now I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. That's just the way it works with me.
I will be there. I'm sorry.
And counsel, you know, if somebody had come to me and said, yeah, I accidentally used, or I shouldn't have used, I did this, then I'll deal with that. But if you come to me just straight up lying, and I'm telling you, I don't believe your story, and you continue to lie, and then I got to put you into a breakout room with your attorney, and now you're going to come back and tell me the truth? Really?
I'm not.
And now you want me to do something for you? Don't think so.
Honor,
I'm done.
I'm not lying.